Hey besties, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to the family, please do like, comment and subscribe. Today I'm gonna be doing get to know me tag. I posted on my Instagram during the week and asking people to ask me questions that I can answer on my YouTube channel. And these are the following questions that I got and I'm gonna be answering them now. I hope you guys enjoy. The first question is, if you were to change something about yourself, what will it be? I will stop loving too much and believe people for who they are, because I always want to see the best in everyone. Even if you do me dirty, I believe that there's always a good side of you, and I want to see that side of you. So I would change loving people too much and believe people for who they really are from the word go, and stop loving too much, because I really do love too much, guys. You are Okay, moving forward. The second one is, do you have a sibling? I only have one sibling, but unfortunately she passed on last year in August, the 25th. So yeah, I only have one sibling, and that was my first best friend, my first friend, the first person that I learned to share things with, and the only person who ever understood me and really loved me for who I am. And I miss that girl every day, and I really love her, and I'm carrying her in my heart wherever I go. So that's the only sibling that I have. So if you want to see her, you can just go to my Instagram and then you'll see a picture. She's there. So yeah. But heaven couldn't wait for you. How did you meet your best friend? Okay. My best friend, first of all, is Kemi Seto Leshavani, Kemi Lesh on Instagram. I grew up in church. She also grew up in church. And fortunately, we went to the same church. So it was this one night in 2012, and then it was all-night prayer. And I was an usher at church because I'm a good girl, So it was all-night prayer, and there was no a lot of work for me to just be doing ushering stuff. So I was just sitting down, and then I was sitting next to her, and then she was just looking at me. You know when you had all-night prayer and then you're praying on Ogora or Mutoki. And then she was just inspired. She was just inspired by the way I talk to God. And then she started talking to me. So yeah, that's how we met. And then fortunately we went to the same high school. So but I was doing matric, and then she was doing in 2012 I was doing grade 10. She was doing grade 8, and then that's how we became friends. And yeah, we would meet at school and at church. So yeah, and that's how we started our friendship. How do you cope with bad energy or negativity? Yo guys, if you know me, you know how I am. I just mize. Certain things, I just mize, especially when things that I don't have control over. I just ignore and keep it moving, and I'm not gonna let negativity or bad energy to just affect my mood. So yeah, I just mize. How did you succeed in your 3 qualifications? So I did matric in 2014, and then after passing matric I went to TUT, and in high school I chose physical science, pure maths, agriculture and life science, right? So my then teacher used to advise us to do something in agriculture, because agriculture has a lot of opportunities and whatnot. And when from the villages, you don't know a lot about the careers and whatnot. But we used to go to career expo once in a year when you do matric. So our shop was very interested in agriculture. So now they bring us application forms. By then we're using manual. We're not applying online. TUT didn't have online option to apply. It was only UJ. So now, and then we got application forms and whatnot, and the prospectus to check which course you want. So I'm looking through the prospectus. I'm just like, I want something in agriculture because I'm very interested, And Shapo, I see animal science on the prospectus. So it's just like, this is my course. So in my mind, I'm thinking that I'm gonna work in a lab. When animals die, right? Normally what they do is they take the animal to the laboratory to check what happened, what killed the animal, wanting to see the cause and whatnot. So I thought maybe I was going to do that, and I was very interested. So Shapo, and then I got to TUT. I registered for the same course that I applied for because I was very interested. And then first year, when I was doing my first year, it was just like theory. We were doing anatomy and physiology, so I was more interested because I could see, yeah, this is what I want, you know. And then second year, that's when the tables turned because they took us to ARC to go see. That's when I saw a very, very big pig that is bigger than me, and I was just shocked. I'm like, yo. And that's when I realized that we're gonna deal more with production of animals than the lab stuff, the scientific stuff and whatnot. And I was more into science than the production of animals on its own. But I realized that I can't just stop now because it was during the year. So instead of me studying something in the third year, let me just finish this course, then I'll change after if I don't like it. So my final year was just practicals, and yeah, I went through. Then my second one, it was BTech. Instead of me studying something new, I got a bursary, right? And then they promised to just pay for my fees and give me allowance every month, and then pay for my accommodation. So mind you, I was using NSFAS. So the thought of going to register for another course and I'm not gonna get funding, and there's another offer on the side where I just get everything, and on top of that I have an allowance. And it was just like, let me just go for BTech. Oh, Shapo. I went for BTech. BTech was not easy, guys. I've never failed any module in my whole life. But with BTech, yo, I had one sub. Fortunately, I passed, yo. And then after that, I was just like, yo, I don't want to sit at home and do nothing. Let me just, look for a job, or maybe do masters. So I went for masters. So with my master's name, the bursary took long to approve, and I had to travel to ARC almost every day from Pretoria. So I had to use my own money and for rent and whatnot. I was just like, you know what, I don't know when I'm going to get this bursary, so I'm not going to risk it. But on top of that, it was just a lot of work for me. And I felt like, no ways, I'm not going to be doing research for like 2 years. Let me just do something else. So I have a mentor, right? And then a guardian lecturer. So I told my guardian lecturer that I want to stop, I want to deregister for masters because I don't feel like I will manage. And then he was just like, no, friends, don't do that. You can do this. I believe in you. You're a smart kid. And I'm just like, no, I can't do it because of the bursary is just taking long to approve, and I don't want to be using my own money to do stuff. And then it was just like, oh, okay. So I told my mentor that I'm thinking of studying something else instead. And then my mentor was just like, no, don't start a new course because now it's already late. You're also getting old, Why don't you just do project management? Because project management is not going to limit you. You can do whatever that you want instead of studying a new course. I was just like, oh, okay, right. And then I registered for project management. Yo, guys, when you move from faculty of science to management science, right? Mind you, in my diploma in my BTech, I've never done like accounting, and now I'm doing project management accounting for the first time in my whole life. From high school, I've never, because I only did economics in my previous degree. So now I'm doing accounting, I'm doing stats. It was just a lot, and I was not coping. So that's when I got a tutor that I paid, and then I used to attend like on Monday and Fridays. And then that guy really helped me, no lie. And I even scored some distinctions. So yeah, basically guys, it wasn't easy. I don't want to lie to anyone. It wasn't easy, but I pulled through. And if I can do it, you also can do it. Do you only have one name? If not, what's your other name? Funny enough, I have two names, but I don't have an English name. Yo, I don't know why my mom did that. But yeah, my first name is Magoma, and my second name is Ofenze. So, Magoma, Ofenze, Apani. So those are my names. Yeah. Growing up, I didn't like my first name because I felt like it was kind of boring. But now, I don't have a problem with it. Even if you call me Magoma, that's cool. And that's my name. So yeah. What is your type? Do you have one? Woo! Do I have a type? My coffee's finished, unfortunately. I was gonna just, drink for that. Do I have a type? Yo guys, do I have a type? Really? I don't know. I don't know if I have a type or not. Do I have a type? As long as you're honest. And yo guys, I don't know if I'm a type or not, but I just love honesty, and I love someone who is respect for women in general, and and I love communication. Guys, I just love love. So if you're ticking all the boxes, you're definitely my type. When coming to looks, as long as you're not, as long as you sabe for too much, such juicy, you know. But yeah, if you're ticking all the boxes for me, then you're definitely a type. And when coming to looks, I don't think I have a specific look that I go for. Mara lona is gonna go before too much. Or put some effort in your looks. And also know how to dress, What is that one thing you will say to the young Fenty? You are enough. You are perfect just the way you are. And stop stressing about things that you don't have control over. And enjoy the moment. So yeah, the last question is, what's a deal breaker? Do I have a deal breaker? Guys, my deal breaker definitely has to be bad breath. Hi, Anna. I can't stand that. I can't in my whole life. And my deal breaker is cheating. Cheating is definitely a deal breaker for me, and yeah. But bad breath definitely is my deal breaker. I can't, guys, I can't even compromise. Like, I can't. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, love you, Lutz.